So what's going on, guys? This is Brian Pickowitz here, BP Fitness, and I want to talk to you guys today about something that I really haven't shared that much on the channel. I really haven't put that much out on this because I wasn't able to document it when it happened when I first started my business, but it's something that I think is so prevalent to so many people right now as we're getting into 2018 and as people are really starting to start their fitness journeys on their own. And so this is my personal story about how I went from 250 pounds to 195 pounds in 6 months. And so this is not to get you to think that you have to lose that much weight. This is not to get you to think that you have to change your life that drastically. But I want to lay a template for anyone who's watching this, anyone who's in need, and really anyone who wants to transform their life and give themselves that new sense of who they think that they're supposed to be and who they've always wanted to be, so they can embrace that aspect of fitness and become their best selves. And so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my story, and then I'm going to give you 3 different points at the bottom of this that are going to help you. But if you guys could do me a favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, but more importantly, let me know what your story is in the comments below. Let me know how you tangibly have reached those marks, and if you're still struggling, what are the things that you're doing in order to make it so 2018 is your year. And so to bound back to my story, it was 2013, 2014, and I decided that I wanted to play college football. I decided that this is something that I wanted to do, and I decided that no matter what happened, I was going to try to be the best at it. And so I walked on at St. Anselm College. When I first walked on, I was about 210 pounds, 205 pounds, give or take. And over the course of 2.5 years, I just gained a bunch of weight. They put me at defensive lineman. I put on about another 40 pounds. I was 250 pounds by the end of it all. And when I quit because I realized that my pathway wasn't football. I didn't have a career in football. I didn't have any real aspirations to be a pro. And it was a point where I couldn't afford school without working. So the two kind of weighed out each other, and I dropped one. And I realized too at the same time that my passion wasn't for football, it was for the training. It was for the weightlifting. It was that bodybuilding style training that I fell in love with. So I decided to go all in on that. And so after I reached about December, it was December of 2014, I realized that I wanted to do a contest, and I decided to pick the date. I structured it all, and I thought to myself, well, you know, if I could lose 20 pounds from this mark, I'll probably be really good. I didn't realize how overweight I was. I didn't realize how heavy I'd gotten, and I really had a different struggle that I thought that I didn't have to face, and it came to the forefront. So I remember just looking at myself, and I remember chipping away, and by the end of it all, I had lost 55, 60 pounds in order to reach that goal. And I actually won my teen division. I got second in the novice, and I got third in open. So that was something that was really profound for me. And the biggest thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and I don't compete right now. It's nothing that's on the forefront of my mind. And really what I do is I'm a fitness lifestyle coach. So meaning that I take clients and I help them to transform their lives using fitness. And that's what I'm really passionate about. And I think that fitness is the glue that holds our success together. So if you have things about you that you want to change, and you can change your tangible physical body, then you can start to manifest different transformations for yourself in other aspects too. And so I use this transformation as a template for how to mentally prep my clients. It's not about the actual diets. The diets change based off of what each person needs. Your fitness plan is going to be different than someone like me, or for, lack of a better term, maybe you're a female trying to accomplish this goal, and there's something that you have that's tangibly, maybe you don't want to get bulky, which everyone says, but maybe there's something that you want to do here, and maybe there's something that you think is really practical for you, and that's not going to be the same as someone else. So those things are interchangeable. But the actual things that stay the same are the mindset, the things that you do that really pull together it all. And so I want to give you guys 3 different points as to what the things that I have created as a foundation for all my clients' success, and what was really the foundation for my success on this journey too. And so the first thing is you have to start with small goals. Now, it doesn't mean that you start with a small goal and you reach that goal and you're done. Starting with a small goal means that if I want to lose 60 pounds, I focus on losing 1 pound this week, right now. I focus on controlling the food that's in front of me right now. I keep the discipline to stick to that plan each and every day, each and every meal. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be perfect. I actually schedule cheat meals for all my clients when it's practical. But the thing that you really have to focus on is setting those marks that make it so that you're feeling like you're moving in the right direction. A lot of times people don't reach their goals because they set these huge aspirational goals of, I want to go to the gym 5 times a week. I want to train this many hours, and then something like life steps in the way and it makes it really hard to stay on that path. And when you start to feel like you haven't been your best, you start to feel guilty. And the worst thing you can do is feel guilty. And so set yourself up so you have small goals that you know you can do. I'm gonna go to the gym, walk 15 minutes a day. I'm gonna go to the gym today and I'm gonna just train for 45 minutes. That's my goal and that's what I'm gonna focus on. If you build it out like that and focus on how that maps out to that long-term goal, you will succeed. And so the second thing is flexible dieting. Now, for me, I think that flexible dieting is something that everyone should do. I think that it's really practical for long-term success. And I think that when you understand how macronutrients and calories work, you can really design a lifestyle that fits what you're trying to accomplish. Now, for me, I like to have my clients on flexible diets. I like to have my lifestyle be a flexible diet. Today I went out and had pancakes, and it's not going to ruin me because I'm going to eat around that. And it's the same for a lot of cases. So you should design a program and be on a program where you really understand what you're putting in your body. You don't have to do a 21-day cleanse. You don't have to, do only whole foods that are organic. Those things, they serve a purpose to some people, but they don't serve a purpose to getting started. And I think that what you need to do is you need to get on the right plan and understand how you can make a lifestyle out of it so you can ease into the process of becoming your best self and you can hit it at full force. A lot of times people think that they have to change their whole lives in order to be better. My whole philosophy is that if you do something today that is better than what you did yesterday, you improved. And so that's the biggest thing you have to focus on. And then the last thing, and this is something that I think that everyone needs to come to terms with, no matter what you're trying to accomplish, whether it's fitness, whether you're trying to improve your relationships, whether it's a business that you want to do, you have to believe in it. You have to believe it. Like, I can't tell you how much of a vision I had of me competing. Like, I would walk on the cardio machine, whether it was treadmill or elliptical or treadmill, like stairs and stuff like that. And I would visualize what I wanted to look like. I would map it out in my mind, and that was the biggest thing that I focused on every day. And so if you want to succeed in this vision, if you want to create a life that's so much different and empowering than where you are right now, you have to believe it. And once you believe that you can actually get there, it's not a matter of making it so that you think you're in the clouds. That's what I describe it to people. You're in the clouds, meaning that you believe that it's going to happen, so it's just going to happen. You have to map out your ambition and your actions together. But if you're trying to accomplish something that's going to take the best of you, you truly have to believe it's possible. Because if you don't believe, then your action's going to be wasted. And if you don't believe that it's actually going to be worth it, then you're probably not going to stick to it. And so my biggest thing for my clients, my biggest thing for me when I was on this journey is that I created a vision and I created this actual story as to what I wanted in my life. And it's never going to be perfect. Things are going to change. Life is going to kick you because it has a way of doing that to us all. No one's perfect and nothing ever is. But if you stick to the goal, if you keep that vision, and if you truly believe that it's worth it, you'll have it in time. So this is my story. I hope it inspired you. If you did, please comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what your journey is, and let me know how you're mapping out 2018 to reach your goals. But I'm Brian Pickowitz with BP Fitness, and I hope that I can inspire you guys to believe in more and be a light. I'll see you guys.